Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my casa, my humble home in Livingston, Montana. And for reference purposes, it's December 1st of 2019, and I've got about 5:15 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. In other words, it's completely dark up here in the good old mountains of Montana. But anyway, what this video is about here is Native American flutes. Now, if you're not into folk instruments or windwood instruments like they call them, this video is probably not for you. But I just thought I'd throw out a few pointers, play my flute a little bit here. The reason why I want to kind of play this and put out a video is because I've incorporated some new headphones into my system here, and I've got a brand new mic. And by the way, this flute might get kind of noisy, and I might hit some sour notes and all that, so you're going to have to forgive me. Okay, getting right into this. Here's some pointers I want to state, right, so that this file has some meaning or whatever have you. You see these note holes right here? The size of these holes and the spacing of these holes and the length of this flute right here determines what key you're going to be in, determines the key of the flute. The trick when you're first starting out playing Native American flute, if you're interested in, is find a key that fits you. Find a flute that fits you, no matter what key it is. I have found that I like the key of B, like in Bravo. Beans, B. Okay, and I own two of them. This right here is tuned at 432 hertz. This is a Odell Borg high spirits flute. Now, I can't tell you what kind of a flute to buy because there's all kinds of good flute makers across the United States and whatnot have you, but you might want to look into Odell's offerings. High spirits flutes. He's out of Patagonia, Arizona. And this is, like I say, the earth tone flute tuned at 432 hertz. And off of Reverb, I was able to find this. There's a gal on Reverb that sold me this key of B right here, and it's done in birchwood, which is an awful nice flute. And I picked this up for about $60. This guy right here, I think, if I remember right, this earth tone flute is walnut. I think I forgot to check, but I know this is birch for sure, and they're both high spirits flutes. Okay. Now that I got that out of my hair, let's do let's rip off a few bars here, a few notes, Forgive me if I've got a few sour notes. It's been a long day. Well, now, got a little carried away there for a minute, Like I say, ladies and gentlemen, key of B, walnut flute, tuned at 432 hertz, high spirits flute by Odell Borg. Okay, here's another one of his flutes. This was made quite a few years ago, no doubt. I don't think he makes this flute out of birch anymore, but I like it a lot. It's another B. Key of B. we go. And I probably didn't teach you a dang thing there, but breathing, of course, is very important when it comes to flute playing, and if you're a cigarette smoker or any of that other kind of stuff, that's definitely not going to help you when it comes to playing the Native American flute. You really actually don't need a lot of air pressure. Right there, those two little sets that I did there, I was probably using a lot more air pressure than what I really needed, because if you use too much air pressure, you're going to get squeaky sounds and blah, 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 and all that other stuff. So, before I close here, anybody that's watching this video, no matter what I sounded like, I would highly encourage you to think about at least picking up the Native American flute and everything, because it's a very relaxing type of an instrument. It's a very soft instrument. It's a very meditative type of an instrument, and you can learn it at your own speed, and you can, do improv like what I do, and it's just that, it helps soothe the soul. That's what I'm talking about. It helps soothe the soul. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for visiting me in my home in Livingston, Montana this evening. And like I'm famous or infamous for saying, take care of yourselves, and we should see you on down the trail. And adios, my friends.